Let's get straight to the point. Number 8. The liquid gold heist. Look at you, clutching that $5 bottle of artisan glacier spit like it's a holy relic. You're literally paying a 2,000% markup for a substance that falls from the sky for free. Corporations didn't invent water, they just invented the plastic cage you keep it in. Before the 1970s, buying water was a total punchline, like buying a bag of premium sidewalk air. Now, mega corporations have gaslit you into thinking tap water is a toxic chemical soup, while they often pump the same municipal supply from a different zip code and call it pure. Scientific reality? Research shows we ingest roughly 5 grams of microplastics every week. That's the weight of a credit card, largely thanks to these convenient bottles. You're paying for the privilege of slowly turning your internal organs into a Lego set. These companies aren't selling you hydration, they're selling you a status symbol for a basic biological requirement. It's the ultimate heist, fencing off the commons, slapping a minimalist label on it, and watching you brag about your premium thirst quenching while the planet chokes on the packaging. Number 7. The organic paywall. Quit pretending that $10 bunch of certified heirloom kale makes you royalty. You're currently falling for the most expensive rebranding campaign in history. For centuries, humans just called this food. There was no such thing as non-organic because nobody was insane enough to spray neurotoxins on their dinner. Now, thanks to the Industrial Revolution's obsession with yield, corporations have monopolized the dirt. They poisoned the baseline supply and then had the audacity to charge you a purity tax to get the untainted version back. Physiological evidence indicates that organic crops contain significantly higher levels of antioxidants compared to conventional ones. You're essentially paying a premium subscription fee just to avoid chronic inflammation. It's an absolute pay-to-play system for your own cellular integrity. You aren't buying luxury nutrition, you are desperately bribing a system to stop feeding you pesticides. It is a total gaslighting maneuver, making the natural standard a high-end boutique item while the masses graze on chemical experiments. Number 6. The Starless Sky. Picture this, you're forking over $300 for a glamping trip just to see a single star. Newsflash, the universe used to be the default wallpaper for every human eye, and it didn't require a credit card. Corporations have colonized the darkness, flooding our atmosphere with cheap LED glare and satellites. Astronomically speaking, over 80% of the population lives under light-polluted skies, meaning most of you have never seen a real star. This isn't just about a pretty view, it's a biological catastrophe. Exposure to artificial sky glow wreaks havoc on your circadian rhythms by suppressing melatonin, your body's defense against cellular oxidation. You are renting back your connection to the cosmos because big industry decided that billboard visibility was more important than your health. It's a cosmic grift. They stole the night, and now they're selling you the luxury of seeing it. You're being charged a premium to remember you aren't the center of the universe. It's a pay-to-view subscription for the galaxy that belonged to everyone, now a wellness retreat for the elite. Number 5. The silence subscription. Listen to that ringing in your ears. That is the sound of your sanity being held for ransom. You're being forced to buy back the quiet that used to be a standard human right. Before the world became a construction site of beeps, silence was the default setting for our species. Now, corporations have polluted the air with enough sonic garbage to make stillness feel like a luxury feature. In the realm of empirical data, chronic exposure to urban noise keeps your amygdala in high alert, flooding your system with stress hormones that damage your heart. You aren't buying audio fidelity, you're purchasing a survival kit for an auditory dumpster fire. It is a masterpiece of manipulation. They build the noisy jets, then sell you the active cancellation to ignore them. You are renting a digital void because the world decided your peace was a commodity.
It's a pathetic reality where you have to charge a battery just to avoid a migraine from a leaf blower. You're paying for a mute button on a world that simply forgot how to shut up.
Number 4. The repair ransom. Think you're the boss of that shiny smartphone? Think again, because you're just a tenant in a glass cage. In the old days, if something broke, you grabbed a wrench and fixed it. Now, if you try to swap a component, the software locks you out. This is the authorized service racket, where your property is a high-tech hostage. Engineering-wise, manufacturers use parts pairing to link hardware to a specific motherboard, making independent repair a nightmare. This isn't for your protection. It is a forced upgrade cycle, fueling millions of tons of toxic e-waste. You aren't buying a permanent tool, you're paying for a ticking clock that is glued shut to keep your unqualified hands away. It is a calculated, predatory loop. They engineer the failure, then charge a fee for the replacement. You've been gaslit into believing you're too dumb to handle a screwdriver. You are paying a premium just to be locked out of your own hardware. Stop being a guest in your own life. It's a pathetic surrender of your rights. That genius bar is just a ransom negotiation.
Number 3. The pay-to-sit tax. Why are you wandering the streets like a lost stray dog just because you didn't swipe your card for a dry muffin? It's getting harder to exist without a transaction record. We once had third places, communal hubs where you could sit or talk without a bouncer asking for a receipt. Now, every square inch of the city is a monetization zone. From a sociological viewpoint, the third place theory by Ray Oldenburg notes that neutral grounds are vital for civic health, but commercial giants bulldozed the commons and rented them back to you as lifestyle hubs. You aren't hanging out, you're paying a seat tax in a shop that treats you like a squatter after 20 minutes. This forced isolation ensures every human interaction has a price tag. In terms of urban design, the rise of hostile architecture keeps you moving unless you are spending. You are paying a subscription to avoid being a nomad. It is a miserable state of affairs where belonging is a premium service for those who can afford a latte. You've been evicted from the community and sold a booth in a lobby.
Number 2. The Oxygen Upsell. Suck in a lungful of that sweet, spicy city haze and tell me it doesn't taste like a used tailpipe. You were witnessing the absolute privatization of the very air that used to be free for every mammal. In the past, buying air was a dystopian sci-fi joke, but now you're dropping $500,000 on a sleek monolith just to keep your room from smelling like a tire fire. Looking at the molecular composition, the concentration of PM 2.5 particles in urban zones has reached levels that bypass your lungs and enter your bloodstream. It is a textbook parasitic loop. Big industry poisons the sky, and then a sister company sells you a filtered cage so you don't suffocate. You aren't investing in wellness, you are paying a monthly subscription to the habitable world. It's a survival grift where they turned a basic reflex into a high-end luxury. You're being charged a life support fee just to filter out the debris they put there. Stop thanking them for the fresh setting. You're just renting a habitable planet. It's an atmospheric robbery.
Number 1. The seed monopoly. Gaze at those intellectual property tomatoes sitting in your yard like little patent lawsuits. You think that because you buried a seed in the dirt, you own the result? You're just a sharecropper for a biotech giant that claims it invented life itself. For centuries, saving seeds was the foundation of human civilization. Now, if you keep a handful of corn for next year, you're basically a digital pirate. From the perspective of synthetic biology, these firms have tweaked the DNA of staples to be legally protected assets. They didn't create photosynthesis, they just slapped a barcode on it. By engineering crops to be dependent on specific chemicals, they've turned the soil into a subscription. It's a biological monopoly where nature is a premium upgrade you rent every spring. You aren't gardening, you're a temporary operator of a corporate asset. It's the ultimate heist, transforming life into a billing cycle. You're renting the planet's ability to feed you. You're paying for permission to participate in the food chain. Stop acting like a pioneer. You're just a customer of a lab that owns the sun's output.
Smash that like button before they start charging you for clicks. Subscribe and share this with another corporate sucker. We post daily truth bombs to help you reclaim your life. I'm Coolest Dude Explains, and I'll see you tomorrow, assuming you've paid your existence tax.